Today I have 5 pros and cons of living on Hilton Head Island. Are you ready? My name is Donna Yanakino and I am a member of the GCH group. Subtropical climate, ocean beaches, amazing culture. What could possibly be the downside? As with anything in life, nothing is perfect, so when you're looking for a new place to live, it helps to look at all angles. To help you in your research, here are 5 pros and cons to living on Hilton Head Island. Number 1, there is only one way on and one way off of the island. Yes, traffic can be heavy, especially during weekday, typical rush hour times. This is because many people do go to work on the island, but they may live off of the island. And during peak vacation seasons, traffic may be heavier on Saturdays, for example, as vacationers are coming in to check in or check out. This is called the changeover. Additionally, if an accident does occur, as you can imagine, yes, you may be sitting in traffic for a little while. So what on earth could be the bright side here? Well, for starters, everything you need is actually located on the island. So a lot of residents find themselves not having to leave the island often unless, of course, they want to. Plus, as a resident living on the island, you will get used to all the nuances of the traffic patterns, so you'll be able to navigate accordingly. Besides, possible bridge expansion plans are currently in the works. Regardless, if you get stuck in traffic, I can think of many other worse places to get stuck in traffic in. So would you rather have this or that? Number 2, let's address the big elephant in the room. The tourists. Hilton Head Island has approximately 40,000 full-time residents. There are approximately 2.5 million visitors to Hilton Head Island each year. These visitors contribute $1.5 billion to the local economy. Needless to say, during peak hours, which is from May to August, you will be sharing the island with vacationers. Yes, you will be sharing the roads, the beaches, the restaurants, shopping, and more. At first, you may view this as a con. However, residents know that these tourists are critical in Hilton Head's economy and keeping it thriving. $1.5 billion, hello! Plus, if you're a rental property owner, you won't hear complaints from them. You'll only hear the sound of income. Besides, as a resident, you will know all the ins and outs of navigating the times around the island that serve best for you. And when visitor season and vacation season is over, paradise is all yours. Small sacrifices for really big gains and a win for the community. Number 3, strict zoning and signage ordinances on Hilton Head Island. This one will start with the pro first. When you are on Hilton Head Island, you will feel like you're on an island. You will see beautiful tree-lined roads and parking lots, no flashy billboards or store signs. There are deliberate and focused efforts to retain the natural beauty on Hilton Head Island, and that's definitely a pro. So what is the downside? Well, I suppose if you're a business owner, these strict regulations can take some adjustment. Also, as a new resident or a visitor, it is a little difficult finding stores and places you need to go because of the limited signage. I cannot tell you how many times I personally passed by businesses not realizing that they were there. But again, once you get used to it, you will know the island like the back of your hand. Besides, GPS will be your best friend. Number 4, Hilton Head Island has amazing food. Did you know that there's over 250 restaurants on the island, with a majority being non-chain restaurants? Due to the thriving hospitality and tourism industries on Hilton Head Island, you will find some of the top-notch culinary talent here on the island. As a result, there's so many great restaurants to choose from. So foodies everywhere are saying, okay, so what on earth is the downside to this? Well, I'm going to tell you. It is very tempting to eat out a lot. Needless to say, this can add up to a lot of extra expense and added pounds. So being disciplined and very active on the island will be key. And that brings us to number 5. On Hilton Head Island, there is so much to do in terms of being active and recreation. You will find golf, you will find bike riding, you will find paddle boarding, and pickleball. So what is so bad about this? And as someone that is not yet retired, I can tell you, staying focused on work and keeping your mind off of the golf course and the beach is not always easy. Well, not me, of course, because I am out on the island showing houses often, so I get the luxury of seeing this beautiful island day in and day out. But if you work from home, it can take a lot of discipline to stay in the home office and not go on the golf course or fishing instead. Not to throw my husband under the bus or anything, but yeah, the struggle is real. The good news is that on Hilton Head Island, the weather is so beautiful that you really do have a lot more time to go out and explore and be active throughout almost the entire year. So what are some of the other pros of living on the island? Well, watch this video next about where Hilton Head Island is, but why it is in a prime spot. You will want to know.